this is kind of like my own little command center for myself. But I bring people in for one-on-one training, couples training, and boot camps. And you notice this is not the stereotypical weights you see in the gym. Because here, not only do I try to get you in shape, but I try to make you move better. So when you get all the little things, normal things you do in the day, you come in, you move better, you learn how to use your body more efficiently. So that's the style of training I use. So, and I'm known for it, not just in the US, but also a lot in Europe and stuff like that. So it's not just here, but I'm making fun. I've been doing it 14 years. Started in North Carolina, I did it in New York. I've been a pretty good amount of places, so I enjoy what I do, and I make it fun. And you may see more of what I do on an advanced level on, most people talk about my YouTube videos, but I make it simple for every, I have people as old as 75 to as young as 15, so I make it fun, just depends on, my whole thing is, I'm here to challenge you, so if you don't want to challenge, then I may not be the person, or you shouldn't have a trainer at all, so. But the way the trainers' gyms generally work is, of course, you know, you go to the gym, you pay these high prices, and the trainers want to get you in the shape you want to be in. Well, with the trainers' gym, it allows you to appreciate your trainer more. You pay a little less, and they make more because they're in the training center where they rent the space for cheaper instead of, you know, giving away 80% of the profits. That's the whole thing here. So it's just kind of like an independent thing and getting people healthy. And that's what I do. So. It's been, Rogers Park has been pretty good to me, but I also teach classes downtown, so at Leo Burnett and a couple of hospitals and stuff like that, so I travel.
So you do rehabilitation as well?
I do, up to a certain point, I do, like if you have, once you finish the basic rehab, you have knee injuries and stuff like that, then you can come in here and I'll, you know, I'll take a safer routine and build you up to being able to move and run. And, you know, some people think they can never run again because maybe they had knee surgery and stuff like that. So it's a different pace than I would take most people. And it's safer though, so.
So what is this year's ropes?
Oh, these are the battle ropes. These are,
What do you call
actually, they're
You have to
called
do
battle
this.
ropes. Believe it or not, I can do that. This burns more calories than any other cardio piece of equipment in the gym. So this burns, if you use this effectively, this burns about 1,200 calories an hour. More than anything in the gym. If you know how to use it effectively. So you wouldn't actually do it for an hour, but when you do it in repetitions, you get a little break, your heart rate's still working, and you do it again. And there's hundreds of variations of this. So, you know, you can do the wave here, round, go here, down, up, and my favorite, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with it. Yeah. And the cool thing about it, take a step forward for me, and drop your butt down just a little bit. Now his whole body works. Now make some waves there. Every time he makes a wave, his abs work. Now you can move at the same time. See, move at the same time. Yeah, just like that. You notice when he does this, he simulates a standing crunch. You see how his spine flex? It's just like a crunch, especially when he drops his butt down. So it works before that. So you can get his high waves going there. There you go, there you go.
That's the arms.
Yeah, that works the shoulders and the back there. But all in all, it always works the core. I'm big on core. So the core is basically, if you played any sport before, if you did any like mixed martial arts or anything you do, the power comes from the core. So, and you'll see later on, as you get older, the core is so important. So that's what I focus on. That's why you see stuff like, you probably won't see a bag like that in the gym. Blue bag there or a red bag because it's a liability issue. That's why you want training to do it. But it's an aqua bag. It's filled with water. So when you lift it, it automatically gets your abs working. So I can just hold this. I can make you do little turns or stuff like that with it. So everything that's in here is designed to make your core stronger, to improve your posture, so that you don't have neck and back problems and knee issues. Or some people that have those issues, they come in here and they'll let you know by the end they don't have those issues anymore. So that's what I do.
What about these here?
Oh, they're like hurdles. I got a lot of those fun drills. You can step over them, you can hop over them, you can step over them, like to work the in and out of thighs. You can step over them, just like that. Or they do bunny hops over them. It's like,
So this is basically the same concept as well.
this here is the speed ladder. So I use this to improve people's coordination, balance, agility, speed. So you can do a lot of different things here, like that. You can do squats, like that. You can work the hips, like that. I can go on.
So it's like when we were a kid, we used to play.
Yeah,
Remember that game?
exactly. And that's my concept you'll learn, because I'm really big on form. But if you have kids, young kids, when you watch them, you'll notice that they display, functional form, because they don't know any better. That's how they know. But as you get older, it's different stuff. It's different ways. And because if you watch kids, they show you what's wrong and what's not wrong. Because sometimes you'll see, when I have people do push-ups, some people say, oh, you're not supposed to stick your butt up in the air. And that's true if you're trying to do just a textbook push-up to say, hey, I can do a textbook push-up. But if you watch kids, how they get up, you'll notice they lift with their hips first and they get themselves up. That's how I teach somebody that can't do a push-up to do 20, 30 push-ups, is because they learn how to get themselves up off the ground. Especially if someone's older. I have 60-year-olds doing push-ups. But they learn the right way, that's older, and they need that. Because how many times do they gotta pick themselves up when they get out of bed, if they have to get down to the ground? It's the same concepts, and they learn how to do it here at a training level. So when they do it in their normal day, it's not like, oh, I can't do this, or I can't get up, because they know how to use their body more functionally to do a push-up and get up efficiently. So it's different between exercises that you do just to exercise and exercises you do to move better. So knowing how to get up, instead of just like you do a squat to lift something, or like, for example, I'll tell people